How I'm supposed to be a real man when I don't know what a real man is? How I'm supposed to be a real man to my kids when I never seen a real man? What is a real man? I want to be a real man. Today, say I was here with Third Movement. I want to bring a video to you guys. This is gonna be another installment of the man I want to be. I don't want to get you confused. We have the husband I want to be and the man I want to be. This is the man I want to be, and in this video, and the man I want to be, I want to have conversations. We want to create conversations to talk about how we can be better men of God, and better men for our community. So that's what the thought or the heart behind this series is. If you haven't checked out the other, I think 3 videos or 4 videos, go check them out. They're on the channel. Everything you need to know will be in the descriptions below. Okay, so in this one it's called, as you can see, Boys to Men. And what I mean by that is when we go into the scripture, and I know I said a lot of these the men I want to be won't be scriptural based. They'll be more just like kind of like insight conversations. But sometimes you have to come out of scripture, and this one's gonna be coming out of 1 Corinthians 13, and we're gonna be coming out of chapter 11. It says, "When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put all the childish things away." And one thing that one of the issues that we have today in our manhood and in our manhood problem is that we don't have a man to teach us to go from boys to men. Like it usually take a man to take you from a boy to a man, you know, through his teaching and through progressing and everything. And what we finding out now is we're having a lot of boys trying to play the man position because they overage. You know what I mean? They 19, 20, 21, 22, but they still boys. You still out there doing the games. The important things that should be important is not. It's still not important. It's nothing. And I want to just listen to me. We're living in a world where, okay, people are playing games. You know what I mean? Video games, handheld games, tablet games, and all this. But a man goes from playing games to responsibilities. A man goes from playing Madden and different things, Call of Duty all day, to taking care of his wife and kids. Right. I know a guy. No, I'm not going to use that. But for me to be a man is my responsibilities come first. Whatever I'm responsible for, I know I need to take care of myself, so I have to have a 40-hour job. And if I can do more than 40 hours, sometimes I do more than 40 hours, but, you know, people are struggling getting 40 hours. You know, and when you get your money from that job, the first thing is important is rent. Or if you at home living with mom, that's a great opportunity to put your money away, the rent money away, and put a down payment on a house and a car. Right? If you living at your mom and you got kids, video games, and I'm not even talking about just video games. I'm talking about that whole way of thinking of fantasy, you know, having fun. That's a back burner. What's more important now is you getting your family together, right? Like a man coming in and say, okay, you know what? I may be 19 and I had a little son. These are issues that we face. I have a kid at 19. I have a kid at 18. I have a kid at 17. You now transitioning into manhood. What you need to realize is the reason why you want to pay your rent first is because you need a place for your baby to sleep. Even if you and the mom are not together, you still have to have a place for that baby. You know, you can't depend on the mom that had a baby at her mom's house and raise. No, a man steps up and raises his own kids. So you provide that baby a place to stay. You provide that baby lights. You provide that baby a way to get around in the car. Or if you can't afford a car, I understand that, but you make sure you have a way for that baby to get around, whether it be a bus pass or whatever. But that's the thought of a man. It's not, oh, I got a child and I'm gonna get me a job so I can just give the baby mama a few dollars, and then I'm gonna go get the new J's, or I'm gonna go get the new Call of Duty, or the new Madden or whatever. That's not being a man. If you are a grown man, you have a place for your baby to stay. You have a place to get him around. You got your baby food in the house and diapers and all that for your kids, or whatever your kids need. Then there's nothing wrong with going and having a little video game. There's nothing wrong with that. But a man provide for his family first before he get any kind of fantasy or pleasure. And that's really what going from boys to man mean, is when you was a boy, it was about your pleasure. But as you get older, your pleasure takes the back burner into what is seriousness, the seriousness of life. Right? What is serious in life? That's what becomes the front runner now. So we put our pleasures aside. Even the pleasures of going from girl to girl, we put all that aside to say, okay, I gotta take care of my responsibility, right? I can't be going clubbing when I gotta go work the next day because my work is more important. Like that's what going from a boy to man mean is me stepping up to do what I can to take care of myself, and if I have any other responsibility depending on me, my responsibilities. We should not be grown men living with our moms, and our moms are taking care of us, and we taking our check and buying all these fantasy stuff. That's not what a man is. A man take care of home. He take care of himself. He take care of a woman. Go check out the new series we doing, The Husband I Want to Be. Got a lot of news stories up on the channel. I did 3 teachings. I did 2 teachings so far. I'm gonna try to do another one later. So we got a lot. We got a lot on the channel for you this week. We did a lot on the channel. So go check us out. Please comment down below and let me know what you think. Maybe I may be wrong on some things. Straighten me out. But please come with love in the heart, because this is what I'm doing is out of love. It's not out of spite or trying to hurt anybody. I'm doing this out of love. Let me know, man. It's time for us to give women better options. It's time for us to be better to women, be better to our moms, our sisters, and our wives and our girlfriends that we're dating to become wives, right? Because we don't date just to date. We date with a purpose. I want to give a shout out to all our men out there that's doing what they're supposed to do, take care of business. Don't be afraid to speak into a young man's life that may be struggling or maybe not understanding how to carry themselves or to help themselves. In today's culture, especially in the black culture, we haven't had fathers to tell us. A man going from boys to man is to going from putting your pleasures in the forefront to putting your responsibilities in the forefront and your pleasures in the back front. Listen to me, dudes. I'm not preaching. Listen, I have responsibilities. I carry a full-time job. I also do this channel right here, and then when I do find time, and I also take care of 2 other kids, and then when I do find time, I'll play video games. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that may be an hour, that may be 15 minutes, it may not be anything but me playing a little game on my tablet for a few minutes here and there. But none of that compares to the responsibility that I hold. And your responsibility has to come first. A woman want a man that's gonna take care of responsibility. And if she don't want a man that take care of responsibility, you messing with a little girl. So, I guess it's going to be a little boy and a little girl, a grown boy and a grown girl living together. And we got a lot of that going on, and we have to pray for that. But remember, a man put his responsibilities before his pleasures, before his even before his passion. Your responsibility is before your passion. If you got a passion to be an actor, that's cool. You got a passion to be a rapper, that's cool. But make sure you bring in that 40-hour in. You know what I mean? Make sure you're taking care of your kids. Don't be rapping. Don't be trying to be out there rapping in your kids at their grandmama house. That's not what a man is. That's ratchet, and that's not how we adore ourselves. That's not how we keep ourselves. All right. The next album, Third Movement.